Investigators in Grand County still looking for someone who they say shot and killed two women camping in the Sal Mountains. News specialist Mike Anderson in Moab Forest tonight, where the sheriff is trying to reassure people there. They're focused on keeping the community safe.
Yeah, Sheriff Stephen White says there's been a lot of growing fear and speculation after a couple of additional recent deaths, but he says they've concluded that those were not connected in any way and they weren't even homicides. But in the meantime, there is a community still on edge, hoping that investigators will make an arrest soon.
As a community around Moab mourns the loss of a couple, fairly recently married.
Whoever did this does not deserve to breathe the same air as the rest of us.
Cindy Sue Hunter says she can't help but feel concerned knowing the killer is still free. She's the one who found the bodies of 24-year-old Kylan Schulte and 38-year-old Crystal Turner after she says she felt she was being urged to go out and look.
What can I do? What could I possibly do different than the police that know how to do this kind of stuff? And I just finally lost the argument with myself and said I'm going.
Hunter says Kylan, or Kai, and her father were regular customers at her art supplies shop. She searched several areas until she says she felt the voices of Kai and her wife Crystal urging her to head toward a particular area where she found their campsite. She called deputies, and
that's when I saw Kai's body. And so at that point, there's a lot of screaming and crying.
Today, she's not sure if she'll ever be able to go back into those mountains, and she says those two young women are greatly missed.
Just magical. They just, I didn't know Crystal that well, but they just were happy together.
And Sheriff White says in the meantime that safety is a top priority. He's added extra patrols around the Sal Mountains, including flyovers by helicopter. Of course, if anyone has information that may help with this investigation, they're asked to call the Grand County Sheriff's Office. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
Yeah.